नमस्कार एंड गुड इवनिंग आप सब लोगों को। मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है इतने सब लोग आप लोग आए हैं। स्वामी जी प्रणाम। आप सब लोगों को भी मेरा नमस्कार, बुजुर्गों को प्रणाम। मैं अनाउंसमेंट नहीं करता हूँ इसलिए पहले ही बोल रहा हूँ। माई डॉटर वॉज सपोज टू डू दैट बट बिकॉज she has a pet, a lab, who is not well and she could not come. So at the last minute, I have to do it. So if I do any mistake, which I'm sure I'm going to do, so please excuse me for that. This year is a very special year for us. My father's 90th birth anniversary. So we are trying to celebrate all over the country. 5 or 6 cities has already been finalized, and this is the, I think, first one we are starting here from. Calcutta is supposed to be a very musical city, and I hope it will be a good start from here. I would like to share one or two things because I know I'm not a good speaker and people have come to listen to the music. Since it is 90th birth anniversary, I would like to just share a couple of incidents of his life. He was the first one to take Indian music abroad in 1955 with Pandit Ravi Shankar ji and Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Sahab. In fact, these were the 3 people who started foreign country tours in mid 50s. अभी उनसे बात हो रही थी कि तबला सोलो के उनका कोई रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं है. So this was the first tabla solo LP which was published in 1955 and second I think in 1957, but both were in US, World Pacific Record Company. So maybe we'll try to do it in India now because after 50 years the rights goes away. So we might release अभी उन्होंने बताया रोहिन पाल, उनसे भी बहुत पुराना मुलाकात है 1980s when Pandit ji used to stay in Delhi and he used to be there, his organizer, as a friend and I don't know what else. Anyway, so I'll just share one more incidents. He at that time there was only a radio which जिसके थ्रू संगीत लोगों तक पहुंचता था, मगर उस जमाने में ऐसा नाम और ऐसा काम तो उनका लाजवाब था ही. He was an excellent tabla player and a beautiful human being also. So he became so famous in Europe and America. Queen Elizabeth missed his concert because of her prior something engagements. So when she came in 1962 to India, she told our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji that I would like to listen and meet Pandit Chaturlal ji because his name is so much in my country and I missed his concert. So a special concert was organized in 1962 when she came here in Rashtrapati Bhavan. तो इस किस्म का उनका नाम था देश में विदेश में, मतलब एवरीवेयर दैट टाइम. इतना सब कुछ नहीं होने के बाद भी और अकम्पनिस्ट इंस्ट्रूमेंट होने के बाद भी था, मतलब ही वॉज वेरी वेरी वेल नोन. So we have made a small museum of his, which is also first museum on any tabla player in India. And Sheila Dikshit, Chief Minister, had come. So she named that road which comes to our house, and the museum is also there, Pandit Chaturlal Road. तो अब कोशिश कर रहे हैं हम लोग उनका नाम को वापस जागृत करने के लिए. रोबिन पाल जी ने कहा कि उनकी पुरानी रिकॉर्डिंग्स निकालो और मार्केट में लोगों को दो. मे बी नेक्स्ट ईयर वी कैन डू दैट. आई विल ब्रिंग लॉट ऑफ CDs एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट टू द पीपल सो पीपल कैन लिसन टू हिज म्यूजिक ऑल्सो. अब तो उस पर यूट्यूब पे काफ़ी कुछ मिल जाता है, बट आई डोंट थिंक दीज 2 रिकॉर्डिंग्स आर देयर. So that's all. I would not like to say too much. I have already spoken quite a bit. Today's concert would start with his grandson and my son. I hope you all will appreciate that it is his first concert in Calcutta. तो आप लोगों का सबका ब्लेसिंग्स की ज़रूरत है. आप सब ब्लेस कीजिए कि थोड़ा बहुत जो भी उसको आता है थोड़ा बहुत आपके सामने प्रस्तुत करेगा. और उनके साथ में एक गुलाम वारिस सारंगी पे नगमा देंगे. सेकंड कॉन्सर्ट इज़ रोनू भाई, हु इज़ ऑल्सो लाइक अ फैमिली एंड ही इज़ ऑल्सो इंटरनेशनली नोन. तो उनके बारे में क्या ज़्यादा, ही इज़ वेरी फाइन आर्टिस्ट एंड ब्यूटिफुल ह्यूमन बीइंग एज I said before about my father. खैर anyway, thank you so much. आप सब लोग आए हैं उसके लिए बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी. और I hope you will enjoy the evening. I will request Maharaj ji. अच्छा, and most important thing, I must thanks Ramakrishna Mission to provide us all those things. What is आप जो आज देख रहे हैं सब उन लोग की ही मदद से हुआ है. बिकॉज हम लोग तो यहाँ पे नहीं रहते हैं और बड़े महाराज जी ने इतना ग्रेसफुली एवरीथिंग. एंड महाराज जी ऑल्सो हु टेक्स केयर ऑफ द कल्चर डिपार्टमेंट हियर. ब्यूटिफुल ह्यूमन बीइंग, वाकई में अच्छी आत्मा है. थैंक यू वेरी मच महाराज जी. एंड आई रिक्वेस्ट यू, थैंक यू, कि आप आके दो शब्द प्लीज़ कहिएगा.
Come. It's come. Oh, I know him very well. Thank you. Actually, boyunca oralar ayrı olsun diye.
ऊपर आ जाओ. नहीं महाराज जी, मेरे को आपका आशीर्वाद. ओनली योर ब्लेसिंग्स, ओनली योर ब्लेसिंग्स.
चिरंजीत जी, प्लीज कम सिट. Please sit down. Om Jananing Sharadang Deving Ramakrishnang Jagatgurum Padapatmitayo Sritva Pranamami. So just we heard Chiranjit Chaturlal ji, the illustrious son of the most illustrious Chaturlal ji himself, Pandit Chaturlal ji. We all know he is really a very famous tabla player, and as we have just heard, he has initiated this instrument play abroad and earned name and fame for himself and for the country as a whole. Chaturlal ji and his son, they are very much our own, and we feel that they also belong to this family of culture, Institute of Culture, Institute family. They are so much known to us, and they visit us almost once a year. So that when I see this grandson of Chaturlal ji, I then recognize this face so much, and I feel very much glad and happy. I welcome Pranshu. He will be playing tabla. Not only tabla, so many instruments. Just we see placed around him. And sarangi will be played by Gulam Baris. I welcome you also, brother, in our midst. It is no use speaking on music in this gathering. I welcome at least two the famous musicians I see before me. Samoresh Chaudhary, a very dear brother of ours. He is also from Narendrapur, I am also from Narendrapur. That's why we are in a way paired together. My love and best wishes. And Tejendra Narayan Majumdar. So they have also come to listen to the music, to be, say, presented over here. I welcome them and their families also. So we have so many distinguished persons of the music world. Some are of course from other disciplines. But anyway, they have love for music. They want to make themselves better people. Because listening to music makes us better human beings. If that is not done, music has failed. I must say that. On this particular issue, Rabindranath Tagore has written a lot. A lot means even some volumes. Because you see, ragos and suros, they are eternally paired. You can do nothing. You can do nothing on that front. What you have to do is to evoke this bhava, the sentiment, that idea. And the listeners, they would take it up. It is not insulting. It is that concern, that dorod, that has to come, so that they will be transported. The listeners should be transported to a higher realm. They'll forget everything around them. So enchanting. That's the task of music. I should not dwell on this. They very well know that Puravi is the raga for the evening. Why? Rabindranath asked us, why? You have to answer it. Why Bhairo, the raga of the dawn? Why? So these ragos, when they evoke some sentiments in us when played very nicely, we feel their impact in us. The soothing effect of the evening, in the dying hours of the day, it is being, say, sung. And that is dying or the, say, coming hours of the morning. The two atmospheres, surroundings, are to be taken into account. And it is the task of the musicians to see to it that real bhava is transmitted to the listeners from them and them alone. And we are on a different plane, the listeners. I just tell this because Rabindranath Tagore has to say so many things on music, and he has proved. He has proved it. He repeatedly said this. The raga and suro, they are connected from eternity. What you have to change? You have to show your own efficiency in taking into the listeners bhava. You have to transmute it. That's it. That's why we distinguish between the two performers. or we make assessments of the performers that way. So dear friends, so this is in short the task that you have to do. These two great musicians are here, so they would. I request them to kindly forgive me if I have spoken anything wrong. Anyway, once again, I thank Chaturlal ji for choosing this venue for holding this concert. It is so nice of you, and I thank sister also, Mrs. Chaturlal ji. You have no name. Kindly forgive me. Thank you. I welcome you all. Namaste.
स्वामी जी प्रणाम। आप सभी लोगों को मेरा प्रणाम, नमस्कार। सब गुणीजनों को प्रणाम प्रणाम। आज आप सभी लोगों के सामने 7:45 मात्रा कोशिश करूँगा। पिताजी से सीखा है, जो भी गलती हो माफ़ करें। थैंक यू। आपके सामने एक दादाजी की खास कायदा है, थीटा धीटा का मिक्स्ड धा तिट धिट धाते धाते धागे धिट 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 धाते धाते धागे कहता तिट तिट ता तिट ता तिता के धीट धीट धाते धाते धागे धा से 3 ताल कोशिश करता हूँ. नाना धिन नाना तक धिन ता तक धिन नाना ता